Welcome back to the channel Luxury Auto Reviews. Today is one of those special days because we finally get to take a deep dive into the car that could redefine what an affordable electric vehicle means. This is the 2026 Tesla Model 2, Tesla's most anticipated and most affordable car ever. For years, people have been asking for a smaller, more accessible Tesla, something that still packs all the tech and innovation but doesn't break the bank. And Tesla has delivered. This car is designed to be a global air for the masses, and trust me, after spending time with it, there's a lot to talk about. We're going to go through everything of what it looks like from every angle, what it feels like inside, how it drives, the tech, the pricing, and ultimately whether this is the EV you've been waiting for. So, buckle up, because this is going to be exciting. Exterior. When you first see the Model 2, it's clear that Tesla wanted this car to look futuristic yet practical. It's noticeably smaller than the Model 3, but it doesn't feel cheap or basic in any way. At the front, you're greeted with Tesla's signature minimalist design language. There's no grille, of course, because electric cars don't need one. Instead, the front fascia is smooth, aerodynamic, and almost sculpted like a single flowing piece. The headlights are sleeker and sharper than anything Tesla has done before, giving the car an aggressive and confident look. They're fully LED and have this almost jewel-like detailing that looks amazing when lit up at night. The hood has subtle creases that add character without being over-designed, and the overall look is clean and modern, which is exactly what you'd expect from Tesla. Move around to the side, and you start to see how Tesla has nailed the proportions. The Model 2 is a compact hatchback, but it doesn't look stubby or awkward. The roofline slopes gently toward the rear, giving it a sporty stance while still keeping it practical for everyday use. The car sits on stylish aerodynamic wheels that not only look good but also help maximize efficiency. The flush door handles are back, just like in other Teslas, and they pop out when you approach the car using your phone or the key card. The glass area is generous, and the massive panoramic roof stretches almost the full length of the car, making it feel open and airy from the inside. You can tell Tesla put a lot of thought into making this car feel premium without making it unnecessarily complicated. Now, let's take a look at the back. This is where Tesla went bold with a design that feels futuristic and clean at the same time. The rear is dominated by a single LED light bar that runs across the width of the car, which is something a lot of modern cars are doing. But Tesla executes it so well. It looks sleek, modern, and instantly recognizable at night. There's no clutter, no fake exhaust tips, just pure simplicity. The Tesla badge sits neatly in the middle, and the hatchback design means practicality is very much a part of the package. Open the rear hatch, and you get a surprisingly decent amount of cargo space for a car this size, plus the rear seats fold flat for even more flexibility. Interior. Stepping inside the Model 2, this is where the Tesla DNA really shines. Even though this is the most affordable Tesla, the interior does not feel cheap or stripped down. It feels modern, minimalistic, and premium in a way that very few cars in this price range can match. The dashboard is almost completely clean, with a large central touchscreen taking center stage. It's slightly smaller than what you'd find in a Model 3 or Model Y, coming in at about 15 inches, but it still does everything you'd expect: in navigation, media, climate control, vehicle settings, and more. Tesla's software has always been one of the strongest points, and that continues here with smooth animations, quick response times, and regular over-the-air updates to keep things fresh. The steering wheel is Tesla's latest design, a conventional round shape, not the controversial yoke, which is great for most drivers. Behind it, you don't get a traditional gauge cluster, but there is a small display integrated into the dash to show you essential information like speed and driving mode, which is a nice touch for a car at this price. The seats are covered in vegan leather, and they feel supportive and comfortable, even for longer drives. There's a good amount of legroom up front, and the rear seats, while not huge, are more than adequate for a car of this size. The panoramic glass roof above floods the cabin with natural light, making it feel more spacious than it actually is. Storage is smartly designed, with a deep center console, large cup holders, and clever compartments throughout. Performance-wise, The Tesla Model 2 punches well above its weight. It's built on Tesla's next-generation compact platform, which is lighter and more efficient than before. The base version offers a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup with around 250 to 270 miles of range on a full charge, which is fantastic for a compact city car. Acceleration is brisk, with 0 to 60 happening in roughly 6.5 seconds for the base model, plenty fast for daily driving. If you want more performance, Tesla has you covered with the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant that can do 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which is just insane for a car in this segment. Handling feels tight and responsive, thanks to the low center of gravity that comes from the battery pack. It's fun to drive in the city, confident on the highway, and whisper quiet everywhere. Charging is another area where Tesla keeps its advantage. With access to the supercharger network, you can add up to 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes at a V4 supercharger. At home, a standard level 2 charger will get you a full charge overnight. On the tech side, you get Tesla's autopilot as standard, and of course, you have the option to upgrade to full self-driving when it becomes available. Safety is top-notch, with Tesla aiming for 5-star ratings across the board and equipping the Model 2 with all the advanced driver assistance systems we've come to expect. And now, let's talk about the price, because this is where things get really exciting. Tesla promised an affordable EV for the masses, and they've delivered. The starting price for the Model 2 is expected to be around $25,000 before incentives, making it one of the most affordable Teslas ever. Even if you load it up with the dual motors and extra features, you're looking at a price that stays well below $35,000, which is incredible when you consider the performance, tech, and efficiency you're getting. For many people, this is the EV that will finally make sense both financially and practically. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Tesla Model 2 is more than just another car. It's a turning point for electric vehicles. It's stylish, it's practical, it's packed with technology, and most importantly, it's affordable. It opens the door for millions of people who have wanted a Tesla but couldn't justify the higher price tags of the other models. It's not perfect, it's not as spacious as a Model Y or as luxurious as a Model S, but for what it aims to be, it absolutely nails it. This is the car that could take Tesla from a premium EV brand to a truly mainstream automaker. That's going to wrap up this in-depth look at the Tesla Model 2. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more detailed looks at the latest EVs and automotive tech, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop a comment below and let me know, do you think the Model 2 is the game changer Tesla promised? Would you buy one for $25,000? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to Luxury Auto Reviews.